so far, I would say it was challenging, but we were able to surmount it due to the support of our people, the people of Agboike LCDA, and my team. Because there's a lot of demand out there, and we were trying to satisfy, hundreds of people, hundreds of residents of Agboike, and God actually gave us the wisdom and the ability to manage it. It's a very tough one, but because we were determined, we were voted into, to impact on the life of the residents of Agboike. So that's a big challenge for us, and we know we can. We're there, we're experienced, and because we wanted to do it, so we have proven that it can be done. So I'm grateful to God for that. For me, I don't really believe in manifesto, because you come out and you reel out 8-point agenda, 10-point agendas and all that. It's very difficult. Sometimes it's very difficult to achieve. For me, what I said is that I want to renew the infrastructural decay in Agboike. I want to support the youth. I didn't really have this manifesto, but I know what I wanted to do. I want to make a difference. And that's what you witness within Agboike LCDA. And it's all over, it's out there. Everybody can testify, everybody can, go out there and verify it, you understand? So, but I can tell you infrastructurally, we have done well. I'm proud of our government, that our government have actually delivered on infrastructure. We have actually delivered on housing, if you're talking about health sector, we have actually delivered. In empowerment, we have revolutionized the way of empowering our people. And this has gone a lot, it has given us a lot of mileage, So for Agboike has actually witnessed tremendous development within the last 8 years. So I want to give it to the people of Agboike. I want to give it to my management team, my executive team, and my inner team, my young and dynamic team. I want to appreciate them, for working, day and night, so that we can succeed. I would say the last 8 years have been I think it started in 1999 when I was working with the late Tunde Braimo. He was the former executive chairman of Oshinowo local government. I remember when he said to me, when I met with him, he actually gave me my first contract anyway. So when I met with him, and he said to me that you two, your age can contest for councillor. Go ahead and do that. You two can contest. And I said, no, I'm not going to contest for councillor. I'll travel abroad, I'll upgrade myself, go to school, come back, and I'll be the executive chairman. And I thank God that day I prophesied into my life that I want to do this because I want to change the narratives. So I came back, and it was part of those people that supported me. Now I've completed the 8 years journey. By tomorrow will be the last day in office, and that is a great one for me. That through God and through Him, I was able to point out something in me that daily you too can be, And now I've spent 8 years. 8 years of wonderful development across Agboike LCDA. Yeah, my 3 top achievements, I would say the housing, because it was a tough one for me, and I was ready for it. I was ready to drive it. God gave me that boldness, to face it on. I was decisive about it, and I have a lot of challenges. There's a lot of people trying to bring that project down, because I was so determined that I'm ready to, shatter all the obstacle on my way. And God gave me that. You know, it's a strong one for me. It's a strong one for me. I'll never say, I can't pick any other one than that. That's the first. The second one, I'll say the infrastructure area, the road and the empowerment. You know, I was from the beginning, I was not comfortable with that traditional way of empowering people, putting cash in an envelope, buying blenders and all that. But there are other ways, because most of them, when you give it to them, they don't utilize it. So rather, I want you to feel it. I don't want anybody to circumvent that process. So we have to go through this with my team. We have to innovate, you know, we have to innovate on a better way to empower people. And that's what you have been seeing through We Lift. And that's what we have done so far. Okay. Yes, you see, We Lift is one of the initiatives that, you know, that actually, you know, give us limelight, you know. And if you look at our community, they can feel it. They can feel what we have done through We Lift. The impact alone. People can, when you go to anywhere, they say, oh, if not for me or Oshinowo, I won't get this X amount of money. I was able to get it directly into my own personal account. Some will tell you, you know, for the last 10 years, they've not received 50,000 naira in their accounts. That's the highest of it. Some will tell you that, yes, they do receive money. They use 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, but receiving 50,000 in their own accounts goes a long way for them. And they were able to use it, you know, to develop, you know, to create something for themselves. Economy, you know, creates a look, you know, allow them to be able to, you know, trade, do a petty trading and all that. So it goes a long way for me. And We Lift as actually, because We Lift elderly care, We Lift empowerment, We Lift youth, then the trader money support and all that. This, in many ways, the We Lift programs actually impacted on the people of Agboiketu. I think virtually all of them receive practically the same. You know, if you're putting in the percentage, they actually receive the same. You understand? Excluding infrastructure and all that. You're talking about education. We are constantly supporting our primary school, secondary school. Also, if you look at what we just did now, we give them one of the best, the Riverine area, one of the best primary school that's ever been, you know, constructed in Koshofe. I won't say outside Koshofe, because what we're having at Agboiketu, and we have actually took it to a Riverine area, which is very important. They've never thought about that before. So now they have a primary school with crèche, with a sick bay, with an ICT center, with staff room, you know, a story building, well constructed. You know, when you get there, you see POP is well screeded with POP installation, well tiled. They have, you know, standard bathroom, you know, and bathroom and toilets, and the staff room with well furnished. It was well furnished. So if you go there now, you think it's a private school. So there's a challenge for all those private schools in the Riverine area. So probably most of them will be coming there. They will withdraw their children from there, because that is going to give you an enabling environment, an environment that the student will want to go back to school, and well fenced. It was fenced, well littered, and paved. It was paved, so children can play easily. So not far from there, we have 500 seater capacity football pitch. Even if they're having their inter-house sport, they'll be able to go there, play their football. During their lunch or break, they can go there and play football. They can do their sporting activities there. So I'm telling you, talking about We Live, talking about the healthcare, we bought health insurance for most of our community. We onboarded them on there. They have free health insurance for 1 year, you know, and we've been renewing it every year for them. There's a lot that we have done. Empowerment, education, health, and education, yes, we've done a lot across, equally. Now, if you look at what we just did, if you look at our project, I can tell you that from Ward A to Ward G, there's a project going on. If you look at commissioning now, I can start mentioning it. Recently, we gave them a network of roads in Ward A. About 8 or 9 roads were constructed at the same time. Yeah? Go to Agboyi, E and F. You have football pitch. You have renovated primary school. Then if you go to F, you have new constructed school. You have articulated water supply in that ward. Apart from that, if you go to Ward A, I told you about the network of road. Go to Ward B, we have school constructed there. Constructed with well paved. Go to Ward D, we have roads constructed. We have Aliu Street that we just did. We just completed a well paved road. So you go to Ward G, you have about 1.7 kilometers of road constructed by us, paved and asphalted with new drainages. Now there is a football pitch, 450 football seater capacity, educational center. It's also there. So we've done all this within the last 1 year. Don't talk about the last 8 years. Don't talk about the last 8 years. What see? We have the housing estate. We have Olaiton, the newly constructed Olaiton road. We have Usman in Agboyi Estate. We have a lot of them around. You know, forming synergy with the state as well has actually helped us, you know, to achieve a lot of things. So, but for me, when I have this determination to get something done, I'm ready to break any barrier. I'm ready to destroy any barrier that will stop me. So that's my focus. Whenever I'm ready to do something, and go to any bank to, you know, to borrow any money, to borrow any fund from any bank. We decided not to do that. So we spend within our means, we generate our own fund, and we utilize it within the projects we have been initiated. Yeah, because as I said from the beginning, I was determined. I don't want anything to stop me. I'm ready to break barriers. You understand? So that the people of Agboyi who remember me for something, they will be able to say, yes, when he was there, he was a tough guy. Yeah, he was a tough guy, and he was able to deliver. You understand? My determination matters, and I thank God for that. Yes, there was a lot of challenges, but I thank God for today. I am proud of myself that we're able to achieve all this.
Okay. So how balance between them?
Yeah, because my party, I actually represented my party very well, and that's the reason why you can see them. They're full of praise. They're happy because what I gave them the opportunity to market our candidates. They didn't need to struggle to go to anywhere to say, don't worry, you can't do it. No, they were proud to say that, yes, this project, we did this, we did that, you understand? There's a lot of it. So my party, I don't have any problem with my party doesn't have any problem with me, and I was able to strike a balance because whatever I want to do, I let the party know. So I allowed them to take ownership of it. They were the one taking, going out there, telling people that this is what we were doing, championing all our projects. So the relationship between the government and our political party, the party is separate from the government is separate from the party. But at the same time, I was able to bring them in because I always inform them about the next project. So I always seek for their input in whatever decision I'm making. They are the one out there. They are the one who's going to promote the party, who are going to sell the market. They are salespeople. Yeah, so they have to go out there and sell our programs, our projects to the public, so to the residents of Agboyi, and they've done that. They've done that, very well. So it's all about communication and conviction. I was able to convince the state government. I was able to relate with them, with all the agencies. They know me. I go there, I give, see, whatever you're doing in life, always have a solid justification and a superior argument for whatever you're going, you want from, you want to partner with someone and you want to be on the win. So you must be able to say that, yes, this is the reason why I want you to come and do this. And this is the resultant effect after you understand? So it's about communication and we're presenting yourself. Be ready, because you don't come to this job and say, I just want to come because I want the title. You have to be ready for it. If you're not ready for that job, forget it. Yes, I appreciate it, but for me, it's just a normal thing for me, because I want to. It's encouraging me, but at the end of the day, I'm here. They voted for me to come and do this. You understand? If you go to the Western world, tribute is not. You shouldn't, believe that because they are praising you means that you have done well. You understand? Some people can praise you without that. You understand? But for me, I appreciate them, and as I'm seeing it, it's actually telling me that daily you have to do more. Yes, I want history. I want history to, to know me for the change, the development I brought to Agboike as a whole. Now, if you go to Ajelogo now, Ajelogo is now a different community. You'll be happy to go to Ajelogo. People are living there now. A lot of people are coming from Agodo, coming from the island to come and, buy property from there. We went an apartment. We went, 4-bedroom house and all that. It's because of what we have created. We've changed the atmosphere. We've changed the serenity. We'll give you the best serenity, in that community, and they love you. So anytime you're going, it will be there that this is an initiative of me or daily. I'm not. I won't say because they did try their best. They laid the foundation. So I won't say I'm better than them. Yeah, they are because without them I won't get to where I am today. Without them I won't be able to succeed. Without their foundation I won't be able to get to where I am. Yeah, I just want to tell her to be focused. Always listen to the feedback from the community and make sure that nobody, you should not allow, hearsay. She should be focused. You should not allow anything to burden her mind. So she needs to be focused, and that is all. So if she's focused, if she's decided to, pay attention to something else, she'll be distracted. So I'm not praying for that. So my advice for her every day is that focus, know why you are here, and make sure you satisfy your conscience, make sure you satisfy the community, give them what they want, give them projects. Don't just do anything. Projects. Let them see project upon project. Yes, empowerment is good, but infrastructural development is the best.
Okay, we're looking at
you know what? The incoming chairman, she was part and parcel of this administration. We took the decision together, whatever we were doing. So she knows about it. So for me, she's going to sustain it. You understand? There's no particular, she needs to sustain everything. Yeah? She needs to sustain everything. And my prayer is for her to succeed, to succeed me and to surpass me, even in terms of projects. Yeah? Because with this autonomy we're getting, with the new VAT thing and all that, so there's going to be more fund, to actually, to executive project and all that. So I want her to go out there, give Agboike to more infrastructure, give Agboike to more housing, empower more of them, create more enabling environments within the primary school and secondary school, empower youth, bring them together, take away devices from them, you know, and she'll be right at the top. Yes, either I'm contesting or not, I'm still going to be a politician. So I'll continue to serve my people in whatever capacity I find myself. It's actually, during these last 8 years, I've, gained a lot of experience and a lot of perseverance. You understand? So my relationship with people, I know how to relate with people, I know how to communicate with people, with my community. So that has actually helped me in, creating a better relationship, having a better relationship with my children and my wife. So they understand that, serving the community now means that part of their own, I'm going to take part of the time I need to spend with them. But at the same time, I must balance it. So that has actually helped me a lot. Every day. Every day. There's no one special moment. Every day. I love the people around me. I love my community. I want to give, back to them in 100 folds. I love my staff. I love my family, my wife. I love everybody around me. I don't have them. I don't believe that someone out there is working against me. You understand? Yes, there are a lot of people, but I don't want to be burdened about that. I just want to continue to love. I just want to continue to appreciate people because it's not easy. Out of over 600 people, I was picked out, to serve as the executive chairman of Agboiketu. So what else do I want? I'll continue to appreciate God, and the people of Agboiketu. So I'm ready, and I want to thank all of them. I want to thank my community, Agboiketu, or everybody. I want to thank them for giving me that privilege to serve them for the. God and my family. They keep on encouraging me. And my young staff. Oga, we can do it. Oga, yes, we can do it. Go ahead, Oga. Yeah? They are brilliant people, I am telling you. My executive, my legislators and all that, they always be, whatever I ask for, they believe that I can deliver and they will give me their 100% support. Differently, I'll continue on this path of impacting on people, on creating wealth. Yeah? There's nothing, because what we have done here was, create a standard. And why do I want to shift away from there? So I'll continue to impact on the people, create wealth, encourage the youth, empower the elderly, empower the widows and all that. So,